Hello children, I hope everyone are fit and fine. I welcome you all to this science video session of Term 1 Unit 2 Matter and Materials. The topics covered in this session are matter and materials and the process of manufacturing fabrics. We use number of things in our daily life. We get some of them from the nature and some other things are manufactured artificially, that is man-made. The things you use like pen, pencil, ink, eraser, notebook, ball and the food you eat all have different nature and characteristics. In this lesson, we will study about different things used in our life and how they are obtained. Matter is anything that has mass, that is weight, and occupies space. It is made up of, that is, the matter is made up of molecules, and the molecules are made up of atoms. States of matter. Matter can exist in three physical states. They are solid, liquid, and gas. Solid. In solid, the molecules are very closely, that is, very tightly arranged. Solids are incompressible. That is, the volume of solid cannot change when pressure is applied to it. Solids have definite shape, size and volume. Example, liquids. In liquids, molecules are loosely packed. Hence, liquids are negligibly compressible. They have definite volume but no definite shape and size. Example, gas. In gases, molecules are very loosely packed. Hence, gases are highly compressible. Gas does not take definite shape, size and volume. Materials. A material is a mixture of substances that constitute an object. They can be pure or impure materials, natural or man-made materials. We need food, dress and many other goods for our daily living. Natural and man-made materials are transformed to produce these things. Fibers. Fiber is a thin thread of natural or artificial substances. It is used to make cloths with the help of power looms or weaving machines. The fibers we get from plants and animals are called natural fibers. Cotton, jute, coir, flax, hemp are some of the examples for plant fibers. Wool and silk are example for animal fibers. Fibers made by humans by chemical synthesis are called synthetic fibers or artificial fibers. Rayon, nylon, acrylic and dacron are examples for artificial fibers. These fibers are obtained from petroleum by complex chemical process. Thus, the fibers are of two types, namely natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Now, let we learn about the natural fibers. Cotton. A cotton plant is a bushy plant of 5 to 6 feet high. Cotton grows well in black soil and alluvial soil. The cotton plant bears a large number of small green pods called cotton balls. These balls contain seeds covered with white fibers. When the cotton balls mature, they burst, exposing the white fiber of cotton. Cotton is usually hand-picked from the plants. Ginning. There are two processes to make cotton yarn from cotton fiber. The raw fibers are separated from the seeds by a process known as ginning. The fibrous material left after separating cotton seeds is called lint. The lint is then tied and pressed into balls. The final proportions of short fibers and other impurities are removed by the process of combing. Thus, the process of separating the raw fibers from the cotton seeds is known as ginning. Spinning. The process of making yarn from lint is called spinning. Spinning is done on a large scale with the help of spinning machines. Weaving and knitting are the two most important processes used for making fabric from the yarn. The process of making two sets of yarns together to make fabric is called weaving. It is done by weavers on a machine called loom. The loom are either hand operated or power operated. During knitting, a single yarn is used to make a piece of fabric. It is done by hand and also on machine. Thus, the cotton balls are converted into cotton fiber through the process called ginning, and the cotton fiber is converted into lint, and the lint is converted into yarn through the process called spinning, and the yarn on weaving and knitting. Finally, we got the product fabric, that is cloths. Uses of cotton. Cotton is used to manufacture cotton textiles and garments. It is used as fillers in pillows and mattresses. It is used for making surgical bandages. Cotton is used for making dhotis, saris, bedsheets, tablecloth, and so on. The next natural fiber that we are going to learn is jute. Jute fiber is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. Jute plant has long, soft and shiny fibers. Jute is also referred to as golden fiber due to its color and cost effectiveness. Jute fibers are separated from the process of retting jute by hand and then they are dried. These are converted into yarns in the same manner as in the case of cotton. Uses of jute. Jute is used for making bags, carpets, curtains, and ropes. Jute is used for making cloths for wrapping bales of raw cotton and to make socks for storing grains. It is used for making wall hangings for decoration. The third natural fiber that we are going to learn is coir. Coir fiber is obtained from the outer covering of coconut. It is used to make floor mats, doormats, brushes, and mattresses. Next, we are going to learn about synthetic fibers or man-made fibers. Synthetic fibers are made by human beings with the help of chemical process. Hence, they are called synthetic fibers or man-made fibers. These fibers are obtained from coal, petroleum, and natural gases. Some of the synthetic fibers are rayon, which is obtained from wood pulp, nylon is obtained from silk and wool, polyester obtained from petroleum products, acrylic which is obtained from wool products. Uses of synthetic fibers. Rayon is used to make rope, cloth, cap, tire cords and carpets. Nylon is used to make fishing nets, ropes, parachutes, fabrics and bristles of brushes. Polyester is used to make fabric for suits and shirts, hoses, conveyor belts, fins, pet bottles and wires. Acrylic is used to make sweaters, shawls, and blankets. The world's most valuable fiber is obtained from a small wild animal called vicuna. It belongs to a camel family. Children, I hope you all understand about matter and materials, including the states of matter such as solids, liquid, and gas, and fibers, including its types, namely natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Thank you.